I've always felt I have an innate tendency to yearn, so I beg you, grant me this opportunity to gain a purpose, to change my destiny, and end my wandering.
Very well. Since your mind is made up, I will return to you that which is yours.
Set him free?
A puppet? What's he doing here? You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is my...
Is he alright? No way!
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end. Too slow. This is trying my patience.
Have you got all your memories right now?
You got any more stupid questions? The wind rises. Feeble human! Quit following me. Squall Fury. At my command, you shall fall. The wind rises. Feeble human. Bow your head. Behold! My endless cycle begins! Quit following me. Squall Fury! Insignificant pest! The wind rises. Feeble human! Cry louder! How amusing! Behold! Imbecile! Get out of my sight.
It disappeared.
What did you expect? I'd never lose to that.
There's the tone of voice again.
You're definitely back. Wait, but it was you inside that thing too. What have you got to be smug about?
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me. But don't worry. Thanks to you, even...
The memory recovery seems to have been...
Come on. Let's continue this outside.
Welcome back, Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer.
It feels like we just went on a really long journey. Paimon's exhausted.
You don't like being addressed by that?
It's fine. But I was just thinking... After learning about everything the doctor did, I'm not planning on returning to the Fatui.
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But that doesn't mean your own past...
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had. You weren't able to achieve it. I hope you're changing the world. What you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence, the world will not heed your will.
Indeed.
Do you regret doing all that when you've gotten so little and
Even if I'm completely worthless, there's nothing in the world worth regretting. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul, didn't you?
Yes, and I took pains to make sure that you'd acquire that information.
Why would you go to such lengths?
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that, I wanted to tell you the truth about your past.
Very clever.
I guess you could say that's one of my virtues.
Utility to others is what gives me worth. So if embracing my sins is what it takes to make me useful again... Oh, right. I almost forgot. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are fated to end up...
I'm glad you're able to think, Traveler. In the future, I'll continue to search Irminsul more deeply, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly? I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrent in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out who's fated. Well, whatever your reasons, you did me a borrowing and returning are the only real relationships between individuals.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger that can be reset to zero. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops and leave nothing behind. There is no such thing as balancing the books. Some things in this world can never be brought back, and they can never be Everything that you feel is real and lasting, and whatever is missing in you will not be. To be human is to live with imperfections. You can choose whether or not you want to be human.
But humans can't live without a heart, can they?
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without The past is set in stone, but you can keep moving on. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until one day, it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's ended up being pretty darn complicated. Paimon doesn't even know where to start, but... The most important thing now is that you need to follow Nahida. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our proposal. Why don't you choose a new name to celebrate?
Ooh! Paimon wants to pick an ugly nickname for you, too.
Why?
Because Paimon still doesn't like you that much.
Then I hope we don't see...
A name is life's first gift. You didn't say it out loud, but I know that's what you're thinking. The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on...
No! Paimon only does nicknames. If it's a serious name...
Have you... Are you sure? Oh, all right. If you say so.
There. Now you have a name of your own.
What about a nickname? Are you done yet? Take your time. I don't need it. Everyone who manipulated me and
You mean the Fatui?
the doctor, at least.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly. But it won't be immediate.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. Well, they ought to know about the connection between Raiden Gokuden and myself. I don't plan to leave Sumeru for the time being. If you see them in Inazuma, please tell them that I was the one responsible, even though the events have been erased from the...
I see.
Huh?
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so... All right. Goodbye, wise deity. And you too.
He's gone.
What he went through today would have been like living an entire lifetime in...
Yeah, true. But even so we can finally go eat.
Thank you both.
I've got it! I can end my novel.
You mean because...
Yeah, I heard that the dark cloud. Then, one night, as an old man, all these expressions of joy melted. Life is a story.
body and mind.
Whew, it's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow! Huh? Look at them. Did someone break it while they were...
You sound lost, and I know why you are troubled.
Huh? Is there some...
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may like a vase that falls to the ground, whether it is...
Who are you?
History does not change easily.
The voice has disappeared. And who the heck was that? And what were they doing coming out of nowhere and saying all that scary stuff? Anyway, it feels wrong just leaving it there. Into the fire!
Squall Fury!
Nice and spicy! Let the show be...
The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Bow your head!
You're toast! Gooba, get... I'll protect us.
Behold!
Know your place.
No, my sword! Everybody stand! Let me weave you a verb. Torn to oblivion!
Time to
Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in! Witness the power. I swear by my sword.
Oh, the jungle!
Forest blast!
Now you're testing my patience.
Let me weave you
We'll meet again.
Mondstadt. Illusion shattered! Rain outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork! I'm going in! Witness the power of Guhua! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! Everybody stand! Wind, hear me!
Looking for trouble?
Shine down! I'm going in! Rain cutter! Torn to oblivion! The thunder falls silent.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.